Tree Country 1330 WTRE. Good evening and welcome to the Miss Decatur County 2024 contest. And I'm here alongside my mom tonight.
Hi, Emily. How are you?
I'm ready. Are you ready for the big pageant?
I am. It's exciting and it's getting ready to happen. And we will be finding out who will be Miss Decatur County for the 2024 Decatur County Fair.
We are. So this year we've got 5 contestants. Our first one is Kennedy Steer, sponsored by Daisy Kids. Brooke Maurer is number 2 from Morgan and Company. Grace Young, Bigger Than Texas Salon. Bailey Ebbing, Top Flight Athletics. And Carly Thomas, 4D Trucking. So 5 very competitive girls tonight that are going to be vying for the contest of Miss Decatur County. Morgan Schofield is running our equipment tonight. Now, Morgan, I'm going to ask you a question, so get yourself ready.
I never get to talk. This is so nice.
It's so nice, isn't it? You have been, it looks like we're ready to start. But you've been in a queen pageant before. Tell us, what's the nerves like before?
Well, for me, I never got those because I was in drama club for so many years. But I will tell you, the part that is the most stressful is getting into your formal dress as fast as you have to.
And making it look good, right?
Yes. And when you inevitably get lipstick all over your teeth 2 seconds before.
All right, we're going to turn it over to Christopher Fogel. He's our MC for the night.
My name is Christopher Fogel, and I'm thrilled to be joining you tonight for an evening of fun and excitement. The Miss Decatur County Pageant Committee and contestants have diligently been working, preparing for this evening, and hope that you enjoy all of the festivities to come. We want to thank you for coming out tonight and not only supporting the 2024 Miss Decatur County, but the 2024 Decatur County 4-H Fair. I have the privilege of working in the Purdue Extension office here in the county, and I can honestly say that Decatur County has one of the best fairs in the state of Indiana. This evening, we will highlight how great our fair is by celebrating the reign of our immediate past Miss Decatur County and the crowning of your 2024 Miss Decatur County. The winner this evening will be representing Decatur County at the 2025 Indiana State Fair Queen Pageant, as well as serving your community throughout the upcoming 12 months. We have an excellent group of 5 young women here tonight, and I'm sure they will provide a challenging task to the judges to select just one contestant to represent our county as your 2024 Miss Decatur County. Thank you for being here, and let's get on with the show. And first on the program tonight, I would like to introduce to you the immediate past Miss Decatur County, Madeline Bowman. She is currently enrolled in the Paul Mitchell School of Cosmetology and is set to graduate in August. She has previously obtained a license in eyelash extensions through the Beauty Society and currently offers this service at the Morgan & Co. Salon. Additionally, she coaches 8th grade volleyball at North Decatur High School and club volleyball for Havoc. After graduating from cosmetology school, she plans to advance her career in lashes and begin an apprenticeship with a local salon to further her experience. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Decatur County 2023, Madeline Bowman.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kennedy Steer, and I'm contestant number 1. My sponsor tonight is Daisy Kids, and tonight I'm wearing my Camp Rainbow t-shirt. I've been a counselor at Camp Rainbow for 2 years, and it has been an amazing experience. Camp Rainbow is a beloved tradition in Decatur County because it unites teens and kids with special needs. I have learned so much from Camp Rainbow, and I've also learned an amazing passion for working with kids with special needs. And it also has helped me solidify my career goal of becoming a pediatric occupational therapist. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Brooke Maurer. I'm contestant number 2, and tonight I'm sponsored by Morgan & Co. Salon. This evening, I'm wearing my Rouge Bridal t-shirt. Rouge has taught me so much more than the world of formal wear. I've seen the dedication of a business owner, along with learning the value in shopping locally right here in Decatur County. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm proudly sponsored by Bigger Than Texas. My outfit tonight represents my favorite color, but also something you could see me wearing at work, where I encourage my clients to see the beauty of the skin they are in. I'm contestant number 3, Grace Young.
My name is Bailey Ebbing. I am contestant number 4, and my sponsor tonight is Top Flight Athletics. Tonight, I am wearing one of my many competitive gymnastics Leos with only one of my championship medals from regionals out of 5 different states. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Carly Thomas. I'm contestant number 5, and tonight I'm sponsored by 4D Trucking. I am wearing one of my horseback riding outfits, particularly the one that I like to use for contesting events, such as barrel racing or pole bending, which are my favorite to compete in. Thank you.
And there you have the contestants of tonight's Miss Decatur County contest. Thank you, ladies. And as we transition into the professional wear portion of the evening, we would like to take a moment to recognize our judges for tonight's contest. Judge number 1, Natalie, hails proudly from Rush County.
All right, so we've met all of our contestants tonight. We have 5 of them, and each representing a different part of their life as they came out tonight. So great to see them. They're transitioning into their formal wear. Not formal, we're doing professional wear first.
One thing, Emily, we do want to let everybody know that each of the contestants, according to the Miss Decatur County rules, of course, must be an Indiana resident, a U.S. citizen, and represent their home county. So they're legal residents. Each contestant must be at least 18 years of age on or before June 1st of 2025, and cannot have reached their 22nd birthday on or before June 1st of 2025. Miss Decatur County contestants will be judged on the basis of 4 division requirements, and failure to comply with these requirements can result in the loss of points. And contestants must be unmarried and must have never been married. So there's some of the rules that they have to consider.
And you know, there's been a lot of discussion that the numbers for Miss Decatur County have declined, the number of contestants. But when the state of Indiana changed those rules, putting that 18 age limit, that really impaired some of our younger ones.
It did, and that all came from the Indiana State Fair Queen contest, because they kind of wanted to combine everything, put everybody under the same set of guidelines. So it really did kind of shift things around a little bit.
All right. Well, our 5 girls, very impressed with all 5 of their introductions. I think it's going to be a very tight contest tonight. We have their resumes to look through, and it appears that they all are very active in the community. They're all in school and furthering their education. So it's going to be interesting to see what everybody comes out in, and we'll see there.
We had quite a variety of our introduction outfits, but it's kind of cool when you see them. This is who they are.
They all were representing themselves, and I think they did a great job in doing that. And so I think we're going to turn it over now. It looks like Mark Kors, the head of the fair committee, is going to speak tonight.
We also have an addition to the roster, Jeremy Pazel, also county commissioner and fair committee member.
Thanks, Chris. You don't have my speech up here on this screen. What's the deal? Well, good evening, and welcome to What Starts the Fair. First of all, I want to thank Barbie Wechter. I don't know how many thousand years she's done this, but she does a fantastic job. Barbie, where are you? In the back? Come here.
What? What do you want?
I just want to say thanks and let all these people give you a...
It's not necessary, Mark. Thank you.
Barb has I don't know, how long you done this?
You want me to give my age?
No.
Probably
I think I used the word 1,000, but...
not quite that long. Probably at least since 1994 or before.
Great.
Okay, that was good.
Thank you for all you do. With me is Jeremy Pazel and Tony Blodgett's also on our fair committee. Scott Best, Garrett Metz, Kevin Kreitz, Bill Metz, Danny Peters, Chris Ramey takes care of the parade. And I've already mentioned Barbie, Bonita and Lana out to Extension Office. Chris Fogel and Nora Bruns and Sabrina Allen, their extension also. I want to just thank all those people. I want to give you a short rundown of what the fair activities are going to be this year. On Thursday night, first night of the fair, the ATV races are at 7 o'clock in the grandstand. Also, Rich Bryant will be playing in the Farm and Home building from 7 to 9. Friday night, TQ Midgets. And I want to say also, the Centris Credit Union is sponsoring the ATV races on Thursday night. Friday night, TQ races, Maxwell Construction is sponsoring those races that night. Feldman Music will also be playing Friday in the Farm and Home from 7 to 9. Saturday's the Demo Derby, and Napoleon State Bank is going to be sponsoring that. The parade is on Sunday at 3. They moved it up a little bit to kind of not have so much conflict in the evening. We're going to have a rodeo at 7, and it is a full rodeo this year. Last year we just had a few events. This year is going to be a full rodeo. First Financial Bank is a sponsor of the rodeo night. On Monday night is the NTPA tractor pull, and Stone's Farm and Napa are sponsoring that. Truck drags will be Tuesday night, and Tim Peck for Congress is sponsoring that. And then on Wednesday night is free parking night. RWE, the solar farm that's contemplating coming to Decatur County, is the sponsor of the free parking that night. So come out and attend the fair. We've got a lot of great sponsors, and want to thank all of them for all the time and money and that they've sent to the fair to make things successful. And I think Jeremy has a few things he wants to say.
Thank you, Mark. I just wanted to encourage, hopefully, all of our contestants tonight keep a level head. That way they can enjoy this experience, they can remember it for a long time, they can be relaxed and really take in this experience. It can be a great thing. I also want to take time to thank Barb, thank everybody that had been able to help volunteer to put on this event, but also to thank the parents, family members, friends, whoever it is that's helped get these young ladies up here on the stage tonight, and then also anybody that has projects in the actual fair, whether it's livestock or it's other projects, just because it takes so much time and effort for everybody to be involved in this kind of an activity. It truly is a community effort. So thank you to everybody, and good luck to the contestants.
Thank you, Mark and Jeremy, and we're all excited to see what's in store for the fair this year. I would now like to direct your attention to the portion of our program that will be scored by our two guest judges seated down front this evening. Tonight's judges will be looking at several factors to determine the next Miss Decatur County. They have very specific qualities they look for based on the rules set forth by the Indiana State Fair Queen Pageant Committee. Note that tonight's portion of the contest.
All right, so we are here. The contest is in full bloom at this point. We want to talk a little bit about the judging divisions. And Division 1 is the professional wear, which is 20 points, and their attire must be a suit, a pantsuit, or a dress.
And a suit does not have to be the same fabric. You can have separate pieces. And the attire is worn by the contestants in their preliminary judging and their interview, but it's also worn during the pageant. So that was worn earlier today when they did those interviews.
And then Division 2, that will be their interview, and of course the attire again, suit, pantsuit, or dress, and that is 50 points in their judging. And each contestant will have 4 minutes with the judges.
So it's important to understand the interview of being 50 points is literally half of your points. So the professional wear, the evening wear, and the onstage statement that they make up the other 50 points. So the interview today was extremely important, and each contestant there with them for 4 minutes, different questions, and they were answered appropriately, and we hope they all did well.
Very impromptu. Nobody gets a heads up.
No, not at all.
All right, evening wear, which is 20 points, and that is a formal gown or a tuxedo. And when choosing the formal gown, at least one portion of the hemline must be floor length, touching the contestant's foot. So a gown with the skirt split.
I did not know that, did you?
Well, I knew there were some very specific rules on that. So a gown with a skirt split above the knee, more than 2 inches above the kneecaps, a low-cut bodice, and or inappropriate cut may be discounted by the judges. Any style tuxedo is acceptable and must include the pants, the shirt, the jacket, and the tie.
All right, and the last 10 points goes to the onstage statement. So we're going to turn it back over to Christopher Fogel as they have come out with their professional wear.
Provide the highest quality applied behavioral analysis therapy services to children with autism. ABA therapy is based on the science of learning and behavior, and it's the only scientifically proven treatment to treat the symptoms of autism. ABA therapy is not a one-size-fits-all approach, and Daisy Kids understands that no two children are alike, and they customize therapy services for each unique child. Thank you, contestant number 1, Kennedy Steer. Contestant number 2, Brooke Maurer. Brooke will be a senior in the fall semester at North Decatur High School. With multiple decisions available for colleges, she would like to stay in-state and return to Decatur County post-graduation to pursue a career. Brooke's sponsor this evening is Morgan & Co. Hair Salon. The salon is located on Main Street in Greensburg, Indiana, and was established in March of 2020 and recently moved down the road into a newly renovated building. They have 4 hairstylists, an esthetician, and a lash tech. They specialize in coloring and hair extensions, but have something for everyone in the family. Thank you, contestant number 2, Brooke Maurer. Contestant number 3, Grace Young. Grace is a 2023 graduate of Greensburg High School and immediately entered into the Beauty Society Lash and Brow Academy. She has gone on to achieve 15 makeup artist certifications and is looking forward to enrolling as a student at Aveda Fredericks Institute to secure her esthetician license. Grace's sponsor this evening is Bigger Than Texas Salon. Bigger Than Texas Salon is a one-stop glam shop that is locally owned and operated and located in our historic downtown Greensburg on North Broadway Street. They offer everything from custom collar with complementing haircuts, formal and event styling, makeup services, eyelash extensions, and luxury hair extensions. Thank you, contestant number 3, Grace Young. Contestant number 4, Bailey Ebbing. Bailey is a 2023 graduate of Greensburg Community High School. She is continuing her education at Purdue University and attending the Ivy Tech Medical Transcription Program. She hopes to graduate with dual majors in dietetics, fitness, and health with a goal to work with a large university's athletic department. Bailey's sponsor this evening is Top Flight Athletics. They offer recreational gymnastics, tumbling, and ninja classes to youth of Decatur County and surrounding counties. They also offer competitive programs for gymnastics and cheerleading. There is a program that suits every child's needs, from preschool gymnastics to birthday parties to coaches that can prepare you for NCAA sports. Thank you, contestant number 4, Bailey Ebbing. Contestant number 5, Carly Thomas. Carly is a 2024 graduate from Veritas Scholars Academy. She will continue her education at Trine University in the fall to obtain a degree in biomedical engineering with plans to continue to medical school with a focus on radiology. Carly's sponsor this evening is 4D Trucking. It is a privately owned family business that specializes in freight and cargo hauling. Originally run by the 4 members of the DeLay family, the company primarily hauls grain and dry fertilizer, but occasionally other cargo via van trailers or flatbed services. Operating out of Knightstown, Indiana, the company also farms land and cuts hay for others. Thank you, contestant number 5, Carly Thomas. These are your young professional candidates for the 2024 Miss Decatur County Pageant. Let's give them a nice round of applause.
All right, so we have seen everyone in their professional wear. We're having a discussion of our own judging. We're very thankful to not be the judges for this contest.
No kidding. They look pretty bad. Have you noticed the colors of the night in professional? Black and pink.
Black and pink, yes. And
I
it
think
seems like
Legally Blonde.
you think Legally Blonde.
Well, you know the.
Yeah, that does make sense, yes. And it looks like Maddie Bowman, 2023, Miss Decatur County. So I saw Maddie about 2 weeks ago. We were both shopping.
Shopping, weren't you?
We were, and I saw her, and I said, are you ready to hand over that crown? Because it's a busy year when you stop and really think about everything that Miss Decatur County has to be at and be a part of. And she said, I am, but she said, I'm not. She said, it's really a bittersweet moment for me. So I know tonight's probably very difficult for her too.
Fast year,
And so we've got we've got previous queens, we have visiting queens, and we're going to hear who each of them are.
Decatur County 2022.
I'm Erica Reed, and I was Miss Decatur County 2013.
My name is Allison Nobby, and I am Miss Tree City 2023.
Good evening, everyone. I am Kelby Roberts, and I am the 2024 Miss Rush County.
Hello, my name is Ashley Spaeth, and I am the 2024 first runner-up in Miss Congeniality for Rush County.
Good evening. My name is Jenna Lawler, and I'm the second runner-up for Miss Rush County.
Good evening. My name is Mallory Engel, and I'm the 2024 Miss Rush County third runner-up.
My name is Lena Adams, and for Rush County, I am Miss Rush County's fourth runner-up.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Macy Kinker, and I'm the 2023 Decatur County 4-H Princess.
Good evening. My name is Amelia Collin, and I'm Junior Miss Tree City 2023.
Hello, everybody. My name is Michaela Cobbler, and I'm your 2023 Miss Ripley County.
Welcome. My name is Leanne Nobby. I'm the Miss Decatur County 1995. Excuse me, I didn't see you.
Hi, I'm Autumn Johnson.
Do you want to say anything else? Do you want to tell them what
Okay. We still have one more. She snuck behind the curtain over here.
Sorry for the late entry. I am Emily Hauser, and I was Miss Decatur County 2010.
Thank you, ladies. I appreciate you coming tonight.
All right, so looking at some previous queens as well as some current queens, and I love seeing some of our Macy Kinker was up there, and we've got some
Cassandra's daughter.
Yeah, so we've got some people
Ellie.
that I see in the next 4 to 5 years we're going to see on this stage as Miss Decatur County. Yeah. So that's exciting to see.
Nice to have our visitors too, like from Rush County and different ones. Yeah.
And it's hard to believe Rush County's fair is here and gone. Shelby County's here and gone.
I know. I think Bartholomew County wrapping up
I think
this
it's wrapping
weekend.
up right now.
Yeah.
So once again, we've got Kennedy Steer, and she is a graduate of North Decatur High School. She's going to the University of Indianapolis, and she's pursuing a Bachelor of Exercise Science.
And we do want to remind everybody that we want to thank our sponsors for bringing the broadcast tonight, because we couldn't do it without them, Emily.
And that's right. Now we also, I'm going to run through these really quickly. We've got Brooklyn Maurer, and she is currently at North Decatur High School, and she'll be a senior this year. Grace Young, she graduated last year pursuing some aesthetics. Bailey Ebbing will be attending Purdue University in the fall. And Carly Thomas, I believe, just graduated, and she'll be headed to Trine University this year. Those are your 5 candidates
Very
tonight.
Cool. And there's all the ladies that make up this committee that puts all of this together. I don't know how they do it. We do want to thank our sponsors for tonight's broadcast. That is Decatur County REMC, Obermeyer Agri Group, Decatur County Recycling, the Napoleon State Bank, and Cobia Solar.
I'm very grateful that you've chose to come in and root for all of these wonderful girls. I would like to thank all of our sponsors on the back of our program. Without them, the county commissioners, they support us, and we as a community need to support those people that are supporting us, so I thank you for all of that. So once again, I would also like to thank the Bowman family. They've done a wonderful job. I can't tell you how much they have given to this pageant, how much they have done for Madeline, how much they have done for this committee, and she has been a blessing to all of us. So thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Bowman, your family, everyone that has been in her corner, and she's probably been everywhere. So she has been a very, very good queen. These 5 young ladies coming in will do a wonderful job. They just have big steps to follow, just like the girls in front of them. So thank you once again, and I would like to invite all of you to come out to this year's fair. Enjoy everything that the commissioners are doing to the fairgrounds and everything that, you know, we continue to support this community. So thanks again and welcome again.
Now we move on to the evening gown portion of our program tonight. In this portion of the contest, our judges look for two
All right, so this is your favorite time of the
I
contest.
love the evening gowns.
You do. So we're going to try to describe for those people at home what everybody is wearing. Christopher does a great job, but he doesn't, just quite get it when it comes to these dresses.
Exactly. Yeah, and we'll take some pictures and post too so that everybody can share. I love Madeline's dress tonight, did you?
Very, very pretty, isn't it? It's kind of an off-white, would you say?
Yeah, well, it's a white. We've got a lot of silver sparkles and very full skirt.
I feel like sparkles or glitter, make it. That's my standout. So this is Kennedy Steer. This is your first contestant tonight.
I'm always curious to see kind of what the colors of the season end up being.
Right, so this dress is a black with a little bit of shimmer to it. And I do love that it's off the shoulder.
It's very fitted, but it has, from the knee down, a very full skirt.
And so her being our first contestant has hair down. So we're always interested to see if hair will be down, hair will be up.
How the styles go back and forth.
They do. And like we learned earlier in our contest rules, it does have to hit the ground at some point. It has to
shoe.
So
2 inches and the whole.
But this fits her very, very nicely. It looks very nice on her tonight.
Thank you, contestant number 1, Kennedy Steer. Please join Madeline for your word.
And she'll go over for her question. Again, this is Kennedy Steer.
Your word is acceptance. Acceptance to me means being welcoming and kind to everyone you encounter and being very kind person to everyone and just being a genuine person and making everyone smile every day. Thank you.
All right, and I like this change. This year they are choosing a word versus a question.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I think that's a very, very good idea.
Number 2, Brooke Maurer.
All right, Brooke Maurer is taking the stage, and I'm going to let you describe this one for us.
Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. They're all so pretty tonight, but this is, see, back to that pink color, Emily, kind of pink-red.
A pink-red, yes.
And this is another one. It's got a fitted bodice on it with a very small strap, and it's fitted actually down to about thigh length, and then it has a beautiful fluffy, to me, a very fluffy
I believe
skirt
like
on
tulle
it.
down towards the bottom.
A little bit, just a very, very little bit of a train behind it, but very pretty.
Some of Brooke's passions and drives stems from her love of the game.
That style's called mermaid.
A mermaid style. Very nice, Morgan. Thank you.
Mermaid.
A mermaid style.
I watched a lot of Say Yes to the Dress.
This has provided her the chance to be a strong role.
All right, so this is Brooke Maurer, and she will be a senior, I believe, at North Decatur this year.
Now she's the updo.
She's the updo this year, so we'll see if they split or if everybody's going to go. Well, so far we're 1-1. One up, one down.
Such a pretty sparkle, but to me it keeps going red and pink.
It's hard to tell the color.
Your word is faith. Faith means to me holding true, strong feeling that, God has you, and no matter what you do in this world, and no matter what happens, the good or the bad, you have something to rely on, and to have faith in, and just to trust. Thank you.
All right, that was contestant number 2, Brooklyn Maurer.
Grace Young.
All right, Grace comes out. Now, Grace was Mystery City. What year was that?
2023?
21. Okay.
22.
And Grace is in pink tonight, and she split the bill here. She's got a partial updo, and then she also has hair down. So
she's got pink. No, she's very pink.
She is very pink. That seems to radiate her personality. She kind of has the mermaid style going on as well, correct, Morgan? She's got a little bit of a train.
The fitted down to about mid-thigh, I think, makes it more mermaid, right, Morgan?
exhibit
Yes,
for
it does.
Yes, it does.
spend time together.
Now, she has her hair down. It's always one of the things
Well,
that
it's a
we look
partial
at.
though. You see, see in the back.
Grace also has an eye for fashion and loves expressing herself through clothes. Her favorite pair of jeans she has designed were inspired by the song Imagine by John Lennon. Thank you,
All
contestant
right,
number 3,
Grace Young. She'll be going over for her
and
word
please
tonight.
join Madeline for your word.
Your word is failure. Failure to me isn't always the end of something. It is the beginning of something new and continuing your story and not letting it get to you. Thank you.
Contestant number 4, Bailey Ebbing.
All right, Bailey Ebbing is coming out, and Bailey, she has a history of gymnastics, and she's been at North Decatur as an assistant. She's now headed to Purdue University this fall. I don't remember seeing a blue dress like this in years.
Not for a long time. It's beautiful color blue.
It is. Now, she's also sporting the mermaid style.
But she's strapless?
I believe so. It appears to be strapless, and she doesn't have near the glitter or the sparkle to it, but what a pretty, pretty blue color.
It looks like such fine fabric.
It does.
And it's a royal blue with a real, just a pop to it.
It's almost has a shimmer to it. It's not a glitter, it's not a sequence, but it has that shimmery look to it.
She said it's the opportunities to learn about new things, support community.
Bailey Ebbing will be heading over for her word momentarily.
I love that, your word.
I do.
We all need a word in
we
our
all
life.
need a
you know
word.
that?
That's right. But I love that change from question to word. They've done a great job with that.
Please join Madeline for your word.
I have to say, thumbs up. Christopher does a wonderful job.
Christopher does do a good job. All right, and here is Bailey's word.
Your word is compassion.
Compassion to me is loving everybody you come across and always giving other people the same respect you wish in return. You are always going to try to be compassionate to others with the utmost respect and loving open arms whenever you meet somebody who you already know or somebody new. Thank you.
All right, that was our contestant number 4, Bailey Ebbing.
Contestant number 5, Carly Thomas.
All right, Carly Thomas, contestant number 5, taking the stage. Oh, she went with a completely different design than anybody else.
She did.
She is in a black dress.
A simple but very elegant
It
black
is.
dress, and it's got the side slit,
It looks
which
like
we had talked about.
a slit to her knee, it looks like. It almost appears to be a velvet type of material. Just from, would you agree with that, Morgan?
I think so, and I think it has a bit of a lace up at the top. If I had to guess, this dress is vintage.
It looks very vintage, whether it's
looks
vintage
very
or
90s.
new that's been made to
Yes,
look that
it's
way.
It's a very good dress.
It's a nice, elegant style, and
Almost a classic pageant
And I'm going to tell
dress.
you, I love her shoes with this dress. It's just a strappy heel. Very, very nice.
and she has her hair is down.
Half up, half down.
Half up, so we're
Okay, half up, half down.
when she sees
A
hers
half
on the
and half.
shoulders. That's right. So we've had 2 half and halves, correct? And 1 full up and 1 full down.
Carly Thomas, and please join Madeline for your word.
All right. I'll be anxious for the last word.
Your word is community.
When I think of the word community, I think of a group of friends or family that you grow up with and you face difficulties in life together with. Your community is who you can rely on in times of need. Much like the community that we have developed here during the Miss Decatur County Pageant. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. Let's give them another sign of our appreciation. It takes a lot of strength and determination.
So we have a half up, down, fully up, another half and half. Oh, another up two and a down two. So we have a black with a little shimmer to it. We have a red with lots of sequins. We have pink. The pink and the blue really stand out to me in these. And then we have the vintage style black. So they all did a great job, all 5 contestants. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, that's your contest here tonight. So next up, I think we're going to hear about judges, and they're going to go make their decision. And when we come back, it will be time for final words from Miss Decatur County.
At this point, the judges have seen all they need to see to determine the winner of tonight's pageant.
I think we're going to hand it over to Miss Decatur County 2024, or 2023, I'm sorry, Madeline Bowman.
2024 Miss Decatur County. While they are busy with scoring, Madeline would like to share with you a slideshow of some of her experiences during her reign and final words before she takes her final walk as Miss Decatur County. Please help me welcome 2023 Miss Decatur County Madeline Bowman to the podium. I'll take this.
Here, I'll go around.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to thank each and every one of you for coming to tonight's pageant. These 5 amazing contestants have dedicated so much time, effort, and passion to prepare for this very moment, and I could not be more proud of them. Kennedy, Brooke, Grace, Bailey, and Carly, you've almost made it to the end. Each of you have gone above and beyond to make this very night run smoothly and efficiently, and you've all done amazing. I remember sitting in your seats last year and being so nervous during Ellie's speech, because after this, you come on stage and the new Miss Decatur County will be crowned. But everything will turn out right. The best piece of advice I got was from Ellie Agra, Miss Decatur County 2022. She told me to just pray. This reminded me of Psalm 9:10. And those who know your name put their trust in you. For you, O Lord, you have not forsaken those who seek you. So girls, just breathe and let Jesus take the wheel. But before I start to bore you too much, I'd like to take this time and show you a video that I created from this past year. It shows all the fun I was able to experience. Slowly but surely, it'll come up here, I promise. Hopefully, at least.
Don't you just all love technology? If everybody would like to huddle around the iPhone that we have back here to watch it, that would be, oh, there it is. Perfect. So we have music that goes with it, but it's not playing, but we'll just allow Madeline to kind of speak through if you wish.
Yeah, I'll speak as she goes. Okay, so the song that was playing to this is actually kind of the most important part to this speech, but it's totally okay. We will make do with what we have. So, as you watch this video, in the background should be playing This Is the Life by Hannah Montana. Growing up, I've always inspired to be Hannah Montana. Now, this is truly my real hair. I'm not wearing a wig, but this year has been nothing but my Hannah Montana moment. Reflecting back on this incredible journey as Miss Decatur County, I'm reminded of this song that has resonated deeply with me throughout this year. This song beautifully encaps the essence of living the moment and cherishing every experience, a message that has been incredibly meaningful during my reign. The lyrics, "We rock out, it's all about, it's not what just you're thinking," reminds me that this year has been more than just wearing a crown. It's been about embracing opportunities, making a difference, and connecting with our community. Each event, each interaction, and each challenge has been a chance to grow and learn. From the first moment I was crowned, I knew this title came with great responsibility and the chance to truly make an impact. This is a life, hold on tight, perfectly describes the whirlwind of experiences I've had. From participating in parades, engaging in community service, to meeting many wonderful people, and every moment has been a treasure. It has taught me the importance of holding on tight to the memories and lessons learned, as they will continue to shape my future. The excitement and joy that came with every event, whether it was a large public gathering or a small community meeting, reinforced my commitment to serve and represent Decatur County with pride. One of the lines that resonates deeply with me is, "Just as long as we're together, it keeps getting better." That highlights an incredible support system I've had along the way. The community, my faith, friends, and sponsors have all played a critical role in making this year unforgettable. Their unwavering support has made me experience richer and meaningful moments. Whether it was cheering me on during events or offering words of encouragement during challenging times, they have been my rock. There are so many people that I can say thank you to, but there are a couple in particular that I would like to mention tonight. First and foremost, I would like to thank Michelle Miller and Picker's Paradise crew. They have been a huge help through my entire reign, starting off with being my sponsor of the 2023 pageant, donating decorations for my Tea with the Queen fundraiser, and allowing me to make a special appearance as Elsa in their store and creating the best photo op. And lastly, helping me make the stage look the way it does tonight. Next, I would like to thank Leanne Nobby and Zoe Alexander for helping me prepare for the county and state pageants, allowing me to borrow their clothes for any event and going out of their way to help me set up for different events. I would also like to thank my dad, Doug, and sisters, Sarah and Olivia. They've truly helped me through this year, whether it was sitting through a 2-day-long pageant or making your dad come to the state fair with me because I signed up to volunteer at the ice cream parlor and he had to spend the entire day there by himself. And shout out to my sister Olivia for helping me write my 1-minute speech for the state fair. I know I give you a hard time about being an English teacher, but you'll be a great one. And lastly, I would like to thank Sarah. Thank you for always being my older go-to sister and for all the advice you've given me. You have always been my biggest supporter. Thank you guys for dealing with my busy self all the time. Your patience and support is very much appreciated. Lastly, there's one person I cannot forget to mention. Oh my gosh, I told myself I was gonna cry. She's been my person behind the screen over the years of this year. She's the person taking the photos behind each social media photo. My true rock, my mom, Becky. If you don't know my mom, she is a CPA. She has her own CPA firm. And if you know anything about the months, if you know anything about having a mom as a CPA through the months of January and April, you know you defend for yourself in these months. But this year, my mom being the selfless person she is, she put me and my Miss Decatur County duties first. Nobody understands everything this woman has done. And she has never asked for a thank you. Instead of listing every single thing my mom has done, because that would probably take me years, I will just tell you she's literally done everything. So thank you. So Mom, this is my big thank you for everything you have done, even though you tell me I have to give you a break now. I know you've loved every moment. Got through that. Throughout this year, I've had the privilege of working on various initiatives that are close to my heart, from promoting local businesses to advocating for important causes. I've been I have seen firsthand the positive impact we can make when we come together. The lyrics, "We get to be who we want to be," remind me of being Miss Decatur County has allowed me to be a voice for those who champion the values that our community holds dear. As I look back on my year as Miss Decatur County 2023, I realize that "This Is the Life" is just not a song. It's a reflection of the incredible journey we've shared. It's a reminder to live fully, appreciate the present, and always strive to make a positive impact. Each step of this journey has been filled with learning and growth. And I'm deeply grateful for the experiences that I've had to shape me into the person I am today. In conclusion, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to everyone who has been a part of this journey. Your support and encouragement have meant the world to me. As I pass on my crown, I carry with me the lessons and memories of this remarkable year. Here's to continuing to live the life, hold on tight, and making every moment count. Thank you.
Thank you, Madeline. It is the duty of the outgoing Miss Decatur County to plan the events of this evening. This year, Madeline chose a theme of flowers and pretty in pink. During Madeline's time as Miss Decatur County, she could not have been a better ambassador of Decatur County. As we all observed you gracefully navigating your time as Miss Decatur County, Madeline, we can honestly say that in a world full of black and white, you are our colorful stroke of pink. Ladies and gentlemen, your Miss Decatur County 2023, Madeline Bowman. Madeline, you can now relax for a little while. Take in these last few moments of your experience as Miss Decatur County. Pretty soon, you will perform your final duty and pass your crown onto the 2024 Miss Decatur County. Ladies and gentlemen, Madeline Bowman. Technical difficulties waiting on the girls to get back. Now we're going to transition into our scholarship portion of the evening, and I would like to ask Emily Versman if she would come forward to give out the WTRE scholarship.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you once again to the Fair Committee and to the Pageant Committee for having us to be a part of this event. We want to thank these young ladies that are up here for participating. It's a big deal to put yourself out here and have to be judged and all of that. So we appreciate you coming out to represent Decatur County. WTRE is a locally owned and operated business. Since taking ownership, we've always focused on the community and worked very hard to make that the center of what we do. We also heavily are vested in our youth, as we know that's our future. So what we put into them is what we're going to get back into our community. Those of you may have known Beth Sanders. She worked for us as an employee at WTRE. She was full of life. She loved everything with bigger hair and glitter, and we found it no better way to honor her as she passed a few years ago than to do it here tonight at the Miss Decatur County Pageant. This year we asked our contestants to describe the perfect day in Decatur County. As I read through the essays this year, one thing became very clear. These 5 ladies standing here in front of you know this community, and they all value the important pieces of it. All 5 ladies, you did a wonderful job. It was very hard for us to make a decision. They all had different pieces that stood out to us. And so tonight I'm going to read to you the winning essay. And again, we asked them what was their perfect day in Decatur County. Beep, beep, beep. I lay in complete silence for a few moments after shutting off the alarm to gather my thoughts and prepare myself for the day ahead. Routines are my favorite, so every day starts off the same. Brush my teeth, style my hair, and select my outfit for the day. I decide upon something comfortable for a full day of work ahead, but also shows my personality. Next, I feed my multiple rescue pets, pack my lunch, and I'm out the door. I make my way to downtown Greensburg while admiring the cute houses along the way. After seeing the famous courthouse tree, I've reached my destination. My fingers flick on the salon lights and turn on the radio to WTRE. That did not make her the winner, let me just say. Beginning the day at Bigger Than Texas Hair Salon. Each morning is spent greeting my coworkers who are more like family. Good morning. Next stop is always the branch. I'm greeted with the warmest smile. Hi, Grace, small or large today? Chatting with familiar faces and people watching while waiting for my coffee are a couple of my favorite things. Students are studying on their laptops, old friends catching up, and oftentimes there's a Bible study group gathered in the cafe. After walking back to the salon, I prepare my first client of the day at my business, Glam and Grace. I organize the needed supplies and place the finishing touches on the tranquil room. Each client openly shares parts of their lives with me, engagements, pregnancy, breakups, new beginnings, or even small things like what they had for breakfast. Small or big stories will always make my day. I love that these clients turn friends, trust, and want me to be a part of their lives. I continue my day interacting with each one of my clients, having every single one of them feeling